Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Trials into Reverie. In the last part, we saw one of the four daydreams that was open that was in the blue ceiling stones. We went in disguise at Saint Estrella. Kurt donned a wig, the uniform, and even came with a girl's voice to investigate some coma incidents. Found out that was the work of a devil, and we took care of it. Quick and easy. Now we're off to the next daydream. So, we're off with Wazzy and Wald. Alright.
やれやれ、なんでこんなことになったんだっけ。いつの間にかギャラリーまで集まってきちゃってるし。
知ったこっちゃねえ。俺にとっちゃいい機会だ。
These guys fighting again?
ワジ。今の俺とお前、どっちが強いかを。
まあ確かに、ここらで決着をつけてもいい頃合いかもね。手加減はしない。せいぜい全力で来るといい。
上等だ。
February 18th, 4 days after passed since the Crosswell was freed from the former IDF. The CPD and the CGF were still restoring order in the city. Huh. They're doing a great job. Machius! Oh, wow.
住宅街などまだ瓦礫の多い場所もあります。くれぐれも市民の安全を最優先に。
Yes, ma'am.
あれ、この音、聞き覚えがあるような。
Oh boy. Is this daydream gonna end with me fighting Wald? And here we are. It's only been 4 days, but the mess here is bad enough to make you think it's been 4 months. I'd still take this over those IDF jackasses any day. Without a doubt. It's just unfortunate that we never got to get a moment's rest during the operation. Yeah. You're not gonna get heat for making her deal with the Archbishop, are you? Wasn't that supposed to be your job? It was, but she's the one who offered. We only have to report on how things are going post-liberation today. Our real plan starts tomorrow. Why don't I take care of that at the cathedral, you take it easy. It's been a while since you've been home, right? Make the most of it. And Scarlet's came a long way from Cold Steel too. There are some real perks to having a competent squire. If only you could follow her stellar example, Wald. Do you even realize how much I have to cover for you behind the scenes so you don't get an earful? I feel more for Abbas than you. You weren't the first to say that. So, independence or crossbow again, And the real independence at that. No one to lord over them this time. Well, unfortunately, it never worked out. You really think that's how it's gonna be? No. It's being considered. Nothing is official yet. Being considered is a stark improvement from impossible like before, though. Perhaps the horrors of war made people realize they want to wake up to a better tomorrow. Well, ain't that just swell of them? And with that said, may our free day begin. We'll still be meeting Scarlet in the evening, however, so no going too wild. Real rich coming from you. Later. This shit is gonna end with me fighting Wold, isn't it? I mean, that whole beginning sequence was a setup for a fight. Crap, I lost. You're close. Double or nothing's too tempting for its own good. If only I'd quit while I was ahead. You suck at gambling, huh? Man, I can relate to this. I mean, last year I went to a casino. I came out with like $300, but then I wanted to try to get more, and ended up with like 200 walking out. So unfortunate, but you know, it's 200 I didn't have walking in. Whatever, no crying, use crying over it now. Let's get wasted, Vess. Sure, it's been a while since we got out. Too bad Arkansas is on hiatus now, I think. Oh, it doesn't matter where we go. I'm happy when we go as long as I can be with you. I miss you, Wazzy. Anywhere, huh? Why don't we find some place where we can... Yo, Wazzy? You're back? In the flesh. Long time no see, guys. Long time no see my butt. You should have told us you were coming back. I know. My bad. Things have been a real mess since the operation. I'm only here today because of work. Is she work? Oh, no. I often met with this lovely woman here in my hosting days, sure, but today is purely a coincidence. Or was it fate? You're gonna make me blush, Wazzy. Smoother than silk. Is your work that pressing, or do you think you can sneak away and hang out with us? We're just about to grab lunch. That actually sounds perfect. Afraid this is where we will part ways, mademoiselle. You take care. Really? You're just gonna drop me just like that? About the colder you are, the hotter you get. Oh boy, she's that kind of person, huh? So this is what the downtown, the uptown district's looking like these days, huh? They sure clean up the place. Will we ever get to go down there? Hold up, Wald. We'll follow you forever, Wald. Come on, Wald. Let's knock these blue bastards' those blue bastards' teeth in. But no one's hotter than the saber vipers. How could I ever think to face him now? I guess I'll go grab a bite somewhere to kill some time. Wald? That you, Wald? Oh. We got Luganov. Dino. Is it Dino or is it Dino? I think Dino. Dino sounds more appropriate than Dino. You came back. It's really you, right? You just said the demon who attacked us that night was you. That can't be right. Tell me it's not true, Wald, please! Dino, Yo, it's legit Wald! When the hell did you get back? What's up with those glasses? They look like shit on you. Luganov. Hey. Lucky ran into you. We're just thinking about getting some food. Long loud saw, but since you got here, why don't we hit up Koki for ramen? Koki? That's not a bad idea. Let's do it. I'm back, ma'am. Well. Very good. I take it you finished your assignments for the morning. Yes, ma'am. How is the situation in the tower? The police are handling things at the moment. Some inspectors from the Empire are here right now, too, so things aren't going to be settling down anytime soon. I see. Still, this is an international problem, so all we can do is let them work, I suppose. More than anything, I'm just relieved that we were able to liberate Crossbow again. Well, enjoy it while it lasts. I'm sure my father is cheering for us from Eidos' side. I know a great deal of your father, the First Lieutenant Ozma. Oh no, Ozma! No, not the plant-destroying monster. The late First Lieutenant Ozma Seeker, for the help he gave me in my early days in the Force. His tragic death was one of the factors that made me resolve to change this organization. I see. Makes you happy to hear you say that. It's not often you're willing to talk about yourself like this. I suppose you're right. Despite the debt I owe your father, I've never once gone easy on you. But you went on to grow into a fine young woman, inheriting his will and overcoming many an ordeal of your own. I'm sure you must be very proud of you. I certainly am. Thank you, Commander. There is a change on the horizon for the Republic and the Empire, and the CGF's role will continue to be important here. So I'm going to be counting on you, Second Lieutenant. Of course, Commander, I hope I won't let you down. Look who it is. Fran? Honestly, you do realize we aren't alone here, don't you? Don't mind me, your work for the morning is done. Run along with your sister. If you're sure. Thank you, Commander. Her name always confused me because there was a Fran and there was a Franz. It's like you couldn't come up better with two different names, and just because you add the Z at the end doesn't make any difference. Huh, so you two are running a bar in the Uptown District these days. Yeah, we managed to buy the old place we used to hang out and renovate it. It was set to be demolished with the gentrification going on, but we cut a deal and got the rights to the deed. Yeah, but also put ourselves in a mountain of debt in the process. Luckily, a lot of our old customers have been coming to support the new place. Business isn't doing half bad. You don't say? That's good to hear. It does my old jaded heart wonders to see you little birdies spread your wings and fly. Look who's talking. It can't be easy tackling all the work that crazy, whatchamacallit, church organization has you doing. Yet you still came back to Crossbow to help with that big mission. We owe you big time. As if I could turn my back on my second home. It may not be where I was born, but it's where most of my good memories come from. I'll never forget all the days I spent with you guys in the SSS, or the time we spent messing around with Walden and his crew. Aw, come on, man, we're gonna make me cry. Yeah, if only Abbas could join us. Trust me, he misses all of you just as much. Sadly, his hands are full of training some of the congregation's newbies, but we'll come to visit the bar when the work slows down. Our cocktails are hardly popular too. You'll have to try one. Yeah, even Keynes makes a point in stopping by every time he's in town. It must be worth it if he looks forward to them while taking time off from his medical internship in Remiferia. As for Zell, yeah, I know. Having a boring desk job with a trading company doesn't fit me, huh? There you are. It's been a long time, Wazzy. I can hardly believe you're back. I didn't think you'd be able to make it here so soon. We thought your job would keep you busier. It did by busting my ass once I got the memo from you guys. You could have given me a little more of a heads up. Anyway, welcome home, Wazzy. Thanks, it's good to be back. Phew. Yo, did you really make this stuff yourself, Koki? Sure did. How is it? Real talk? It ain't nowhere as good as the old man stuff. But not bad. I've never eaten anything that tastes like this. For real? Hell yeah! It really hits the spot after working in the mines all day. I drop by here for lunch a lot since the Civic Center is so close by. Jed and Slash make it over from the Uptown district too. You don't say? Damn, well that's changed while I've been in Arteria. Guess I'll tell you guys something about what happened a few years ago. We're never letting it go. Never. I can still remember how painful it was. How pissed off I was. But I think it's because of what happened. Back then, that we got to where we are now. It'd be like wiping out all that out if we forgave you for it now. It'd change everything. But more than anything, the last thing we want you to see is Bravo to us. You've really grown up, Dino. He's right. Jen and Slash would say the same thing. You're gonna have to shoulder what you did for the rest of your life, Wald. Other than that, I think we're all fine with things being the way they are, being like they were before. Well, damn. What was I thinking? I was just about to embarrass myself. Keep the grub and booze coming, old man. Bring enough for all of them. You're drinking with me, Koki. Whoa, Wald's buying. Is that alright with you? Enjoy yourself tonight, but it's back to training first thing tomorrow. Well, I guess that means that's on. Alright, you got permission from the boss. The party on! Thank you, Fran. That was seriously scrumptious. I'm glad you liked it. Wow, though. We couldn't ask for a better weather today, huh? Yeah, just mild and pleasant all around. It's so good to be able to relax in the city again like this again. Isn't it? Weren't you already sitting down? Why are you so close? Because we haven't gotten to spend time together like this in so long. Forever playing the part of the younger sister, I see. Wait, is she not the younger sister? It's been a long, hard journey getting this far, but I'm so glad we never gave up. Well done for holding out these past 2 years. Yeah, you too. Oh, this is a nice surprise. Wazzy! Back in Grospel, huh? Yeah, I've got something I need to take care of here. It's good to see your sisterly bond continues to stand the test of time. You betcha! I see you've gotten some friends in tow. Care to introduce us? We just ran into them when we were walking around. They decided to come with us. Of course we did. We wanted to go on a date with you. That's a perfect day to let loose. Not every day you can be a sausage fest, you know. I'm done with work for the day already, too. I'm all out for letting... Oh, shit. No! I pressed the wrong button! Fuck me. They all know Wazzy, apparently, though. She's super popular. Are you sure it's okay for you to be standing out so much? You know, with you visibly being part of the church now and all? That's fine. I'm not on the job right now. I'll be careful not to get in the way of the restoration efforts, don't worry. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. Ciao! Wait a... why does he always have to be so irresponsible? There's something comforting about some things never changing, though. These are exactly the kinds of moments we were fighting to bring back. I guess that's one way to put a positive spin on it. Well, I'll make it back to work. I'll see you later. Same here. See you. What's on her mind? Though I couldn't help but feel apprehensive all of a sudden, even she had no idea why she felt that way. She tried to brush it off, focus on the work on restoration. Or focus on work, the restoration efforts came first, she told herself. Waz and his gang weren't the people that used to be. They wouldn't be. Oh no. This is where he's gonna get in a fight with Wald. Oh, it's sunset. Uh-oh. Oh? Yo. Well, if it ain't the gang, how's it going? You guys just hang out like old times too? You could say that. Guess you took your Reno to some high-end restaurant. But of course, the ladies only just let us leave. Yo, that's messed up. You could have invited us. All we've been doing is walking around drinking ourselves stupid. Sorry, Mr. Chance. Not like the ladies would have wanted to smell your sweaty asses anyway. You picking a fight? Sounds like you boys had your own brand of fun. I'm glad. Huh. The hell's got you acting like such a sap? Oh, hey, I just got a great idea. It's gonna get dark soon, so how about we buy some snacks and drink some more in the park together? Sounds like fun, I'm in. Same here, but Wald? What's with the glasses? They look dumb as hell on you. I was waiting for someone else to say it. You should have seen him fogging up earlier when we were eating ramen. It was hilarious. You always know how to get a good laugh out of us, Wald. How long are you punks gonna keep me shit, huh? Well then, how about we get those snacks? I wonder what prompted him to get glasses. That's everything assigned for today. I'll be handling the communications with the commander and the police force from here on, so it's rest up for tomorrow, and thank you. Ma'am! Second Lieutenant Seeger, if I may ask the question. Certainly. We wanted to tell you this for a while now, but you don't need to thank us. You're a superior officer. We're simply following orders. That is true. Understood then. Thank you for the We'll be returned to the Bellegarde Gate then. Until tomorrow. It still feels unreal to be a superior officer. I need to take my first pages out of I need to take a few pages of the first lieutenant's book. Yeah, don't get mopey, Noel. And you can't let the commander down until you should put all your trust in you. The SSS is doing their best, and Yuna's working hard over the Empire. Wazzy's back too. I have to step up my game so I can be proud the next time we're together again. What? For real? Those gangs? Yeah, they're back in Crossbell. Whoa, to tell you the truth, I always thought they were kind of cool. Let's go take a look. What's going on? Gang activity? Why am I getting a bad feeling about this? Noe! What's up, Fran? You seem frazzled. We got emergency over by the harbor. It's Wazzy and Wald. What? Oh boy, yep. Here we go. I'll start when a drunk Luganov made an unfortunate comment during the little party. By the way, who do you think's stronger, Wald or Wazzy? Oh no. Those words were enough to freeze everyone in the present in place. Just like that, the two former team leaders and their forms so born to regain the passion they felt left behind as they ventured into adulthood. The argument gradually heated up, and everyone present knew that strength wasn't something that could be settled with words. Although it was left to settle things in the simplest way both groups knew how, yeah, just like the old days. Oh no. Knock him out, Wald! You got this, Wazzy. Whoa, those guys are the ones who used to lead these little street gangs way back when. Which one do you think is stronger? Oh boy.
やれやれ。なんでこんなことになったんだっけ？いつの間にかギャラリーまで集まってきちゃってるし。
知ったこっちゃねえ。俺にとっちゃいい機会だ。確かめるとしようぜ、ワジ。今の俺とお前、どっちが強いかを。
まあ確かにここらで決着をつけてもいい頃合いかもね。手加減はしない。せいぜい全力で来るといい。
上等だ。
Oh boy. Here we go. Oh. They're both out. Did she knock them both out?
こんなところで騒いだら近隣住民の迷惑でしょ。
She knocked them both out. Holy crap! Yeah, they're drunk, but she took them down in a single move. Guess the CGF chick is the strongest after all. Who, me? I'm what? Well, of course, no one's stronger than Noe. I can't take my eye off them for a single afternoon, can I? No, so I was looking forward for a one-on-one with Wald. After being corralled by Scarlet, both receiving scolding from Archbishop Aralda. For us, for Noelle, her display of strength would go on to make her somewhat of a legend among the former delinquents of the city. Oh no, I don't think she wants that reputation. Man, I was so looking forward for a one-on-one with Wald. That would have been fucking cool. Damn it. Grail Locket. Noelle's CGF uniform. Noelle's costumes. Oh, okay. That's right. We don't have Noelle with us right now. Alright. I was kind of looking forward for my one-on-one. That would have been awesome. Unfortunate. Alright, what is this thing? The Grail Locket. Prevents ailments. I mean, that's pretty nice. It's practically a ribbon if you're thinking about Final Fantasy terms. Alright, well, that was nice and short. Well, it wasn't short, but it wasn't long. Down the rabbit hole. I see Lisa. Oh, it's Wilsanti. I remember this place. Really, I'm so excited. Woohoo, we're here! Or here we are. Come on, guys, get a move on. I need a shout and balance every which way. Agreed. Calm yourself, Milliam. Oh, come on, it's been so long since I got to stretch out a human body. And check out the size of that waterfall. It's just like how I remember it from my mission. You should borrow a boat and see how fun it is up close. It'll be fun. I'm sure it would be, but we're a little short on time here. You do remember why we're here, don't you? Or more specifically, who we came here for? Honestly. I know. Oh, there he is. It's George. Hey there, Millie. I'm glad to see you're doing so well. And thanks for making the time when you're all so busy, guys. I'm guessing your students couldn't make it, Ring. Yeah, they've got their hands full of something else at the moment. So, is it true that you found him? Almost certain of it. Wait, where is he? Don't tell me he's skipping out on this. Huh, I'm right here. Oh, Schmidt. Either way, George, show us his hidden sector of the Black Workshop. Oh. What are they searching for? Down the rabbit hole. Ah. Well, Milliam? Oh, you're right. Lammy's here, I'm sure of it. What, he's not with her? I'm glad we finally found him. I know you've been worried about him ever since you two were liberated from your fates as a sword. That's right. Yeah, we couldn't talk, but I could tell you we'd become one. But when I was brought back, I realized I couldn't sense him at all anymore. And no matter how hard we looked, we couldn't find any trace of him in the Black Workshop facilities. Nor did the branch campus or guild's investigations turn anything up. I sure wasn't expecting the entrance to a hidden sector to be found here all of a sudden. Do you suppose Father was responsible for this? Most assuredly. Doubtless he intended this gate only to appear upon the White Rabbit's revival. He always did have a want for the superfluous. I'll bet he figured Albert would know something was up if he put Million's body in Gotham in the same place. Unfortunately for us, it doesn't exactly make matters easier. Assume Million and Maltino's biometrics will be necessary to recover. I'm gonna just call you Air. And I hate to be the bearer of more bad news, but there's a bunch of general-purpose combat shells and Oz Mirage units inside. Oh boy. When it rains, it pours. Definitely not the ideal place to take Million while she's unarmed. But what other choice do we have? Don't worry, we'll protect you. Indeed, we have ample strength to keep you safe. We'll do whatever it takes to recover your soulmate and partner, Million. And I'll be right here with you, too. I'll make sure that my father's efforts to help you weren't in vain. Wow, you guys. I might put on the waterworks if you keep laying on this much love on me. Somehow I knew it'd come to this. Don't think Million has to go in unarmed. If she can go with my buddy instead. I've already made the adjustments necessary for her to work with him. Oh, your combat shell. Noglafer, was it? Not. I think I botched that name up, but close enough. Sounds like a plan. I like that he's a hand-to-hand type, just like Lamy. Lamy? Nice to meet you, Rami? Nami? I don't think he doesn't seem to appreciate your nicknames, Million. And Nami is only one letter off from Sammy or Lamy. Making the names so confusing is unnecessary. Isn't that really the issue here? Well, if you're good with him, you ought to get going, huh? Professor Schmidt and I will guide you through, so be sure to keep your Arcus units connected, got it? I suppose it's my duty to see the fruits of my first disciple's final labor. Let's make our way inside. Is this another mini dungeon? Black Workshop. It's a mini dungeon. Well, here we are. I can literally hear how infested this place is with archasms. But look how far we've come. I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle. Let's do our best, Million. You bet. Hold on, Lamy. I'll be there soon. There's a mini dungeon. Alright. There's I see 2 enemy units and that's it. Alright, well, we were seeing enough uses. Let's check out Elisa, see what she's up to. Alright. So she... Alright. Scan you! Oh, you don't have a detector. Alright, Lisa. I'll tell you have orbital gear. Forgot about that. Alright. She's got orbital gear. Rosetta arrow. Detect. I don't know if this will appear in the battle book. I'm gonna scan him anyway, just to be sure. That's just rude. There we go. Alright. What do we got for orders for Elisa? Break damage for 6 turns. Honestly, that's not what I kind of expected for Elisa, but not too bad, I guess. Everything else kind of is meh. Except Rain's Raging Fire.
ありがとう。
任せてちょうだい。そこ。私の番です。
Alright. Fraggle Rock.
フラガラハ。今です。すきあり。
行くぞ。うなれ。おお。螺旋撃。
Beat it down.
私の番ね。そこ。今だわ。
Fuck your lasers.
さすがアリサ。完璧なタイミングだったな。
あなたにならいつでも合わせられるわ。
Alright.
オズミラージュ。やっぱり気分がいいものじゃないわね。適正個体は当然排除しますが、なんだかかわいそうになってしまいますね。眠らせてあげよう。僕たちで黄昏も黒の攻防も終わったんだよって。
Alright.
それチャンスよ。全力でいくよ。ぐるぐる突破。チャンス。追撃します。
行くぞ。うなれ。おお。螺旋撃。
Oh, come on, Rain.
もらった。さてとサーチモード起動。詳細情報ゲットです。ええ。
I'll kill you since there's one other one I can scan. Hey, appreciate that, my guy. You knocked me out of the attack range.
サーチモード起動。解析完了です。
What?
さてと
How you still hit her? She's not even in range. I call bullshit.
や
前。うなれ。おお。螺旋撃。崩れた。
もらった。任せてちょうだい。やチャンスよ。
Get rid of this thing.
行きます。
Zero arts, sure.
はあ。甘く見ないで。救護します。私の番です。えい。戦闘
Look at that, I got death
お
blown.
疲れ様でした。
I could have used them when his HP was at full health, but oh well. More laser beams.
始めましょう。
Laser beams.
燃やせ。烈光陣ホムラ。
Really? He's just like a hair away too far. I can't get five of them. Damn. Feels bad.
秘技裏早手。
行きます。起動フラガラハ。はーい。そりゃ
Come on, really? Twice in a row you missed this one? Get out of here. Evade that.
さす するか。
はーい。
前せい。
私の番ね。やっ今だわ。
やり。
さてとアークス駆動。や
俺の番だな。
Get out of here.
これで大丈夫だ。
Way to go, Nami. Would you please stop calling him that? I'm just glad she's managing to use the Naglfar? I'm just gonna call you Nagel. I'm just glad she's managing to use Nagel just fine in combat. No kidding. With such a synchronization rate that high, making it through the facility should be a piece of cake. Well, compared to my sync rate with Lamy, this is nothing. Oh, no, it's not your fault. This is one of those moments where I'm left in awe at the brilliance of combat shell tech. I'm not sure what they're made of to be both tough and flexible, not to mention their autonomous minds. To say nothing of how being connected to one allows full comprehension of its language. And it's less about language and more about gut feelings. You can tell what they're like super easy with it that way. Like Lama's all laid back, but Nami's here are a big old mushroom. Marshmallow. Mushroom? How the fuck do they get mushroom from marshmallow? Climo. I can never say that. I can never say this thing's name. Climo? Climo? What the fuck is that? I'll just call you Cly. Cly Celias is more composed by comparison, but he still has his softer moments. Well, noted. I'll have to brush up more on the subjects. I believe they were designed with the intention of developing the best specs and personality for the partner. I imagine that was partially what to prep for their eventual fusion into the sword. Of course, now that the Great Twilight's over, no homunculus will ever need to become the sword of the end ever again. It's a less than pleasant view of an otherwise charming feature. No kidding. Although it's always clear that air was more than a weapon to Million. Yep, he's been like a brother to me since the moment I woke up. Oh, but you're still my sister, Tilly, so he's more like a cool cousin I get along with really good. There's no need to worry about offending me. And after waking up, I got to go all over the place on missions, and then I got to meet you all. So in a weird way, I'm kind of grateful to Air for making me like this. I see. That's a great way of looking at it. I miss Slimy now more than ever, though. Don't worry, you'll be reunited soon. I studied some combat shells after the war's end, but their internal structure is an enigma, to say the least. No one but the workshop's chief should be able to manufacture them. But this is a place that he left behind. There's every chance we'll find error. Here. Indeed, if Million can sense him here, I don't believe there's any room for doubt. Then let's press on. I'm sure Air can't wait to see you too, Million. Yeah, so we better not keep him waiting. Gotta find old friends. Gotta find old friends. And since I've already scanned you guys, I can just move on. Alright. No, I don't have enough! Ow. Rude.
の番ね。
Alright, Gabriel Arrow.
とっておきを見せてあげるわ。気高き光よ、我が元に集え。食らいなさい。ジブリールアロー。己の罪を食いなさい。
Alright. Die! Oh, he survived. Not anymore.
戦闘終了。お疲れ様でした。
Phew. You okay, Lisa? Still worn out? I bet. She sure sounds like you worked your butt off in crossbow to make it in time for the wedding. I wish I could play it cool and say I'm fine, but that'd be a whopper of a lie. Because phew, that was not easy. You helped put affairs in order there after the war and the Defense Force's occupation, yes? That's right. We saw the removal of all the soldats and railway guns from Crossbow. My mother was in charge of the dismantling of Tonga Fortress. That couldn't have been a simple task. That fortress was part of the front line during the war. Countless others were working tirelessly behind the scenes for Crossbow's independence, but a major condition for realizing that goal was the removal of all that weaponry. Even with Sharon helped me, I barely had a moment to rest. Sounds like it's been rough. Machias and Toa were also in Crossbow. It sounds to me like they were up to their eyeballs in work as much as you. I don't know how much you all got that. I don't know how you all got that done in less than a month. There's straight up no stopping you once you're on board. It was a team effort. Besides, I've still got to take care of the military factory, so it's not all done. That said, I feel like I have a newfound understanding of my mother's efforts after seeing her work firsthand. Oh, so. Don't get me wrong, I still refuse to support her decision to mass-produce weapons to support the war effort, but I'm willing to accept that she was trying to make the most pragmatic decisions as Reinford's chairwoman. That, and she really stepped up by offering to cover a good chunk of the reparations as head of the company. Indeed, I've been meaning to thank her on behalf of House Ampera when that time was right. I would have thought her own daughter to have noticed something so blatantly obvious sooner. She's an expert in negotiation, operations, foresight. She discovered faults in Gwen's in entrepreneurship even as a student. The Reinford company would only be half the company it is now without her. Though it feels to me that it was Franz's passing that put her working habits into overdrive. Maybe she just wanted to protect the place where she'd spent so much time with him. Maybe onto something, but you'll never catch her admitting it. That's true, she's got that...
同時に新たな第一歩でもあるでしょう。今後はあなたにも第4開発部室長としてさらなる成果を出し続けてもらうわ。せいぜい頑張ってみなさい。私たちの娘として恥ずかしくないようにね。
I don't think I'll ever be able to be what she is, but that won't stop me from doing my best all the same. Well, we'll be right there here to cheer you on. And now you know that I'm here, and you know I'm here for you. I'm gonna live it up big time as my way to thank your dad for giving me the chance. I'll see that she does. All right, we're still going. Alright. We got a big 8-man here. Zero craft for me.
任せてちょうだい。とっておきを。はーい。蹴散らせ。
Oh, come on, how do you miss?
追撃します。行きます。起動フラガラッハ。そこです。すきあり。はーい。
行くぞ。行くぞ。うなれ。おお。螺旋撃。
Oh, don't do that.
私の番です。
That's just not. That's not necessary.
今です。すきあり。
させるか。
やったな。救護します。
Die for your
あり
crimes.
がとう。僕たちの勝ち。
I didn't realize there was chests in here.
レアものゲットです。
Here. Alright, who are we fighting now? Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
始めましょう。 そうね。私の番です。起動フラガラッハ。ええ。
Let's start with the Oba gear.
行くわよ。
俺の番だな。
Suck!
今だ。
もらった。オーバルフの戦起動。オーバルレーザー照射。
Nice.
まだやれる。うなれ。おお。螺旋撃。
僕の番だね。
Wait, how did Reen? Okay.
全力で行くよ。ぐるぐる突破。行きます。
Oh, don't do that. That's just not necessary. Not necessary at all.
逃がさないな。ロルカスターム。今だわ。
やれ。
行きます。いや。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。はっ。崩れた。
もらった。
とどめだ。
Die!
さすが。
Oh, we actually leveled up in these
掴んだ。
daydreams.
と。
I didn't realize you could level up in these daydreams. I guess it makes sense you could if you get XP. You aren't overexerting yourself, are you, Milliam? I'm fine. You're such a warrior, you weren't useless. Shows just how much you love me. I regret ever asking. She really hasn't changed a bit. It's difficult to believe she's only had her body for 10 days. Man, I was so surprised when you told me I was sleeping for half a year. You guys were crazy busy while I was out too. There was much to do, to put it lightly. It took a lot of work to get the Empire Crossbow back in order. Then we had to bring you back and attend the royal wedding. But now it feels like we're back to something resembling normalcy. Yeah, finally. Regrettably, however, there are some things that will never be normal again, no matter how we try. Now that the world has begun to calm, it's only a matter of time before Rufus's trial begins. Oh, that's right. He's being held in Ark's fort now, isn't he? I still can't believe he agreed to assume all responsibility for the entire war. If anyone should take the blame for it, it was his choice to make, Rain. The least we can do is respect it. I visited him a number of times these past 6 months. I feel he's gradually been returning to his old self. I believe that to be imparted to telling him how I truly felt the Imperial Fortress. I'll never be able to thank you all enough to give you that chance. I'm just happy we could help. I have no idea what will become of the house Albera or the 4 great houses as a whole in the days to come. Perhaps the words about my brother spoke when he became Governor General proved true, and the class system as a whole will fall. But whatever happens, we got your back. She's right. I'm sure the Empire's hardest days are yet to come. Well, as long as we're together, we'll get through whatever happens. My classmates are here for you as well. Yeah, so don't worry about a thing. I got hugs and unlimited supplies, so anytime we need someone to lean on, I'm here. Don't you ever forget it. I'll keep that in mind. I don't expect to be made aware of my own experience by Milliam of all people. She's really grown. Perhaps she deserves me treating her less like a child. Why the weird stare, Eustace? Oh, I see what it is. I get it. I know I'm a babe, but you don't have to be intimidated by cuddling. I don't bite. Strike that. You still deserve it. Huh? Deserve what? Never mind. Just keep moving. Oh, come on. We all know that you anguished hard over her death. I mean, technically she did die. So apparently I've been missing chests. I didn't realize there was chests in these daydreams, but I guess it makes sense if you have like a mini dungeon.
Milliam-san, 今回の当事者なのにのんきと言いますか。
まったく、少しは緊張感を持つがいい。
Alright, well I'm sure I'll have another boss fight here, so let's just do this. Alright. See a floating orb. Is that air? Lami! You sure about that? It sure doesn't look like the air I remember. It's his core to be specific. I can also tell that it's him. The long-awaited reunion is finally at hand, huh? His soul is still present, so yes. Once Milliam authenticates herself biometrically, she should be able to reactivate him. Yep, there's not a moment to waste. Milliam, wait! I got a bad feeling about this. Uh-oh. What happened? What? No way! Amelga Zabra sold that. Must have been abandoned here. Unfortunate, but let's take it down. Let's save air. I'll be right there, allow me just a bit longer. Alright. I gotta find a giant robot. Alright, what are we dealing with here? I mean, it makes sense, it has a lot of HP. Holy shit, it's got a lot of HP. Huh. How do you miss? How does that possibly miss? You shake the whole damn ground underneath you.
行くわよ。オーバルフの戦。今だわ。さてと。私の番です。起動フラガラッハ。
させるか。
やったな
前うなり螺旋
任せてちょうだい。光よ。受け取ってみんな。はーい。全力でいくよ。ぐるぐる突破。崩したよ。追撃します。行きます。
God, I wish I had a better stat booster. Oh, I got this.
我らに光をノブレスアーク。
さてと。
It's a little bit better, plus
行きます。
strong. Oh shit, that's not weakness, is it? No, it's not. Actually, he's resistant to that, so it's not gonna deal as much.
Yeah.
行くぞ。うなり螺旋撃。崩れた。
もらった。行きます。
Alright.
行きます。
Should probably heal.
甘え
Suck!
はあ。任せてちょうだい。アークス駆動。はい。助かります。
行くぞ。うなり螺旋撃。崩れた。
もらった。私の番です。アークス駆動。はーい。蹴散らせー。お返しだ。フレー。助かります。頑張って。
ありがとう。
Alright,
私の番ね。
gotta heal you.
行くわよ。はあ。はい。さてと。
ごめんなさい。レ
私の
Chose the
番
wrong
です。
one, but that's fine.
起動フラガラッハ。僕の番だね。とりゃチャンス。みんな僕に続いてね。いや任せて。それそう任せてちょうだい。そこ今だわ。
やるよ。俺の番だな。せい。崩れた。
もらった。
Die! Damn robot. Damn robot.
これで大丈夫だ。
隠し
Love up when it won't matter, because
やった。
that will no longer be a problem. Yeah, lucky for us it was unmanned. Now that that's done, Milliam. Right. Bright light. It's Lami! It's you, it's really you, Lami! So glad to have you back. I'm happy for you, Milliam. Oh, this song. This is the song that plays during the whole wedding. Obviously, it's the piano, but I'll tell you what, this is probably one of my favorite tracks in all of Cold Steel 2. Probably one of my favorite tracks in all of the Legend of Heroes games. That was the one. It's so great. I don't know the name of it, but it's such a great track. As am I. All's well that ends well.
どうやら無事にたどり着けたようだね。
Oh, who's this? Hello, sir. But you died. Whoa! Isn't that... I apologize if my appearance startled you. This is only a recording, I'm afraid. Once I piece together before Alberic, and I'll steal myself. I'm afraid I might end up rambling from time to time as a result, but you'll have to forgive me. Oh. It's like that projection technology that Teal once used. I presume you being here means that you're fully back to normal, Milliam. What a relief that is. Now that you and Altina are freed from the Twilight's burden, you can finally live the lives you deserved all along. You can now grow as human beings, completely free of the limitations you were subject to before. I hope you'll take this chance to learn, love, and experience all the world has to offer now that your lives are your own. They really are ours now. I always thought it was weird about how we never got much taller, but maybe that's the thing of the past now. I hope you're ready for my insanely huge boobies juices because they're gonna be busted. If only you were half as much concerned about your mental maturity as you were about your physical. I apologize for never becoming the first disciple worthy of you, Professor Schmidt. I'd hoped to leave you with a better capstone project before moving on to my own, and to this day I regret that I could not. But I have no doubt your other disciples, Makarov, George, Tita, will go on to circle laps around my accomplishments. I hope you'll support the next generation, as well as continue as being the pinnacle of excellence that all should strive for. May you live the longest and happiest of lives. I have my doubts as to whether they'll ever equal you, never mind surpass you, but you always were a dreamer. I'm with the professor in this one, but that won't stop me from trying. The last thing I want is for my own laziness to prevent me from standing all tall with the rest of us engineers. To Elisa, I'm so sorry again for what I put you through. My actions have forced you to endure losing your father not once but twice. But now you've grown so much, and now I know you have the strength to overcome that loss. May your life be brimming with joy. Joy shaded by your mother, grandfather, Sharon, and everyone who loves you. Your happiness matters to me more than anyone else in the world. Oh boy. I'll be okay. Just knowing that you were thinking of me this much is enough. What did I tell you? There I go with my rambling. Now,
忠告を残そう。技術を生み出した者がこの世を去っても技術そのものがなくなるわけではない。そしてどんなに素晴らしい技術だとしても使い方次第で災いを招くのは同じだ。だけど黄昏を乗り越えた君たちなら何があっても大丈夫だと信じている。アニサ、リンク、他の皆も僕の愛する人たちを、帝国を、未来をどうかよろしく頼んだよ。
father. He's gone. Quite the Herculean task to leave us with. Perhaps it's a duty that falls on those of us fortunate enough to live on. I suppose you're right.
ありがとう。
Thank.
みんな、ここに来られてよかった。また父様に会うことができたから。
そうか。
シシシ、僕もガーちゃんと会えてよかった。ありがとね、ユーシス、あーちゃん、リーンにアリサも、それからグーちゃんもね。これにて一件落着ですね。
All right, that's a happy ending for all. Upon leaving the workshop, the entrance vanished without a trace. The group then met with their friends to tell what had transpired, each one celebrating a long-lost companion's safe return. Ain't that just nice? Ain't that just lovely? Ooh, got Master Quartz on Vari. What does that do? On Vari, what is that? Less damage to see if each enemy hit. Maximum damage reduction 0.66 times. Effect maxes out after 8 times. Raises death and when slow. I mean, it gives a lot of fucking ADF. Like 920? Not too bad. That's actually not bad at all. Less damage received with each hit. Auto regen. Gives a crest, adamantine shield, and crescent mirror. I could give that to. I could give this to you because you don't really benefit at all from any of this. So, well, maybe not, because her 8, well, well, it is level 7. But leveling up Master Quartz is kind of a pain in the ass. See here. All right. Shit. I mean, I could give it to her and level it up just to see how it is. When it's like leveled up. Obviously, her devil's gonna be stronger because it's a higher Master Quartz by 2 levels. So I'll give it to her and level up, which it gives her adamantine shields and crescent mirror. Does it give me the arts too? Let me try. Let me remove crescent mirror real quick. It does give me. It does give me the arts. What do I lose if I take this off? I lose a little bit of that, but that's fine if it gives me crescent mirror. It opens it up, but then I guess I could give her EP. I'll figure it out. But we're at that time anyway, so when we come back, we got one more daydream we gotta go through, and then we'll head out. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then. Later.